Hey, good afternoon. My name is Morty. Welcome to my channel and today's read. Today is November 28th. It's Wednesday afternoon. I thought I would do a read today for Sagittarius, mid-month December read. Prior to starting the read, I thought it would maybe be helpful and beneficial for all of us if we took a few minutes and read a little bit about planetarily what's happening in the month of December for the sign of Sagittarius. Just because those are moving energies that do have an effect on Sagittarius. So I thought it might be helpful to read a little bit about that. This is just some information that I found online. The sun will be in your sign, Sagittarius, through December 21st. Sagittarians will have their birthdays before this date, so congratulations are in order. Your sign will be still be the center of attention. Typically, you should have enough energy during this time to set your projects in motion. This will shape the course of the coming astrological year. When the sun enters the sign Capricorn on December 21st, its energy will wane somewhat. You will need to take more personal initiative if you want to achieve good results. Retrograde period finally complete. Mercury will finally be finished with its retrograde motion on December 6th. Thank heavens, by the way. So you can once again expect more normal circumstances in your career and communications. When Mercury enters your sign Sagittarius on December 12th, any career matters or communications will be more highly favored. You'll enjoy a clear mind, good timing, feel more flexible, and be able to express yourself very well in writing and speech during this time. You'll be making and receiving lots of phone calls, and other people will be communicating with you more frequently. These pleasant circumstances are likely to continue through the end of the month. So for Sagittarians, this is great so far. Month of love. Venus will only stay in its advantageous position in Libra through December 2nd, after which date it moves into the sign of Scorpio. In doing so, it will give up its positive sextile aspect. However, Mars and Pluto reign over Scorpio. They could augment the effects of Venus if they decide to do so, which could make this a fiery month for love. Of course, if you get too much of a good thing, or if Mars and Pluto get a little too rough, this might not be as great as it sounds. Instead, the planets could conflict with one another and cause conflict. Everything depends on Mars and Pluto deciding to behave themselves. We'll just have to wait and see. Controlling Mars energy. Mars will be in the sun Pisces through the entire month to continue forming a square. You should be careful during this time that the powerful energy of Mars doesn't turn into aggression. Conflicts will be all around you, so be forewarned. This is a good time to take lots of walks and get fresh air in remote places. Don't get too worked up, but instead look for ways to avoid disputes. Jupiter will be in your sign, Sagittarius, and will remain there for almost a year. During this conjunction of the planets, the willpower and strength of the Sun will combine with the expansion and development of Jupiter. The optimistic character of the two planets will bring lots of luck. You will be able to expand your social influence and achieve your goals more easily. Since Jupiter is in charge of religion, philosophy, law, and higher education, projects focused on these issues, as well as projects that serve the common good, will be favored during this time. Be aware of the planet's divine charity this month and let it take root within you. At the same time, the planet warns against arrogance and overestimating your own abilities. Jupiter can be as arrogant as it wants. After all, it's a god. And it says you, however, are not. I kind of beg to differ. What does Saturn want you to focus on? Saturn will also form a semi-sextile for Sagittarius through the entirety of 2018, meaning it will only have a weak effect. That's good news. Saturn does have to do with karma after all, even if it's forming a positive aspect. You should expect it to remind you of past errors, ones you might be making again from time to time. Okay, so yeah, hopefully, all of you Sagittarians found that helpful. You could be a sun sign Sagittarius, or you could be a moon rising Sagittarius, or you could just be intuitively guided to have found this channel and this read. So I'm about to start the read, and before I do so, I just wanted to clear the energy just a moment here and tap on my Tibetan singing bowl and just kind of listen to these sounds. I love those sounds. I mean, from my end, you know, the clarity is so rich, you know, you can almost feel the vibration just going through you. So I thought I would do today's read from my Psychic Tarot deck. I want to begin the read by pulling an affirmations card. So this will be for Sagittarius, sun sign or moon rising, or anybody who's intuitively guided to be here. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this this read and finding my station, and I want to encourage you to like and subscribe. I'm trying to connect with members of our soul family that are out there in the world. Yeah, just recently I just decided I've kind of been on my own journey, my own awakening experience, and I was led to tarot, and I know it's my calling in life to provide tarot reads for people. I love to help people. I always have. I'm a bit of an empath. I feel what others are feeling, and I don't know. I'm just kind of wired to just genuinely really love and care about other people and connect with people. And I've been feeling for some time that my life's calling was coming, that I had something to share, to put out there to the world. And this year I came across it. I learned about it. I learned about all kinds of things. But thank you for letting me share this with you and letting me be a part of your life. If you get a chance, when I pull this affirmations card, I like to say the affirmations 3 times. They're beautiful affirmations. But if you get a chance, you might want to type out the affirmation in my comment section. That way I'll get a chance to read it, and I like knowing that others are recognizing these affirmations and they're using them in their life. So let's see what affirmation has for Sagittarius in the month of December. Mid-month. So, affirmation for Sagittarius. Great affirmation. The affirmation is energy. The number 13, which is a powerful number. A light inside my fire divine. Energy fill me, make me shine. A light inside my fire divine. Energy fill me, make me shine. A light inside my energy divine, my fire divine. Energy fill me, make me shine. I love the color of this, and I love how it shades into the imagery, and I love how beautiful the affirmation is worded. So yeah, what a great affirmation for Sagittarius to take into their month for them. That's fantastic. So this tells me that there's good energy in the month of December for Sagittarius. It also may be telling me that for Sagittarius to be aware of their energy. To spend a little more time focusing on managing their energy. Okay, so Sagittarius, tell us what's going on for Sagittarius mid-month December. Okay, so the opening energy going into the read is emotional loss. So this tells me that for some Sagittarians out there, they may be going into the month of December feeling some sense of emotional loss, maybe a little carryover from November. Something has taken place with them. But let's continue to see which cards fall and do the read. This is a good card. It's the Triumph card, which is equivalent to the card of Chariot in traditional tarot. So it tells me that there's movement, that there's quick movement, coming in. It's positive movement. Okay, we have the Spiritual Union card. And this card is equivalent to the Two of Cups in traditional tarot, which is, it is just that. It's a spiritual union. It's a loving relationship. It's two people coming together. And this can be, a relationship and that kind of love, or it can be a loving relationship even in the workplace, or it can be a loving relationship amongst friends. But either way, it's a positive energy. And this is resonating out there for Sagittarius in the month of December. So this is a great thing. Tell us more. Okay, we have choose wisely. So this is equivalent to the Seven of Cups in traditional tarot. And the Seven of Cups can mean that there are a lot of options out there. There are a lot of choices for Sagittarius to choose from. And we have spiritual strength. This is a great card. This is equivalent to the Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Nine of Wands in traditional tarot. We have the throat chakra. This is the energy of getting your voice. I speak. Of knowing what you're going to say and of saying it. And it's falling underneath the Triumph card. The card of Cancer. Movement, and then we have conflict and defeat, which is falling underneath spiritual union. So I don't know, let me pull a few more cards and see what comes to mind here. Okay, Crown Chakra card. This is the energy of knowing exactly what it is you want. It's a powerful energy. Some people, they refer to the crown chakra, I believe they call it the 1,000-petaled lotus flower, because it's the opening to receiving all kinds of communication and energy, intuition. And we have positive movement forward. And that's falling underneath spiritual strength. So, yeah, what this tells me is that, for some Sagittariuses out there, they're really doing well. They're probably coming into the month of December, even mid-December, feeling some sense of emotional loss. Something carried over from the month before. Could be a relationship, it could be a job, some type of loss. But they're coming into a new spiritual union. Or could be reconnecting with an old spiritual union. But it's a fantastic relationship. It's two energies, two resonating energies really connecting and coming together. The throat chakra tells me that, for some Sagittarius out there, they get their voice back in the month of, mid-December. Yeah, but, this conflict and defeat, which is falling under a spiritual union, intuitively, what that tells me is, for a lot of Sagittarians, this might be a new relationship, but I think for most Sagittarians, this is probably reconnecting with a former relationship. And it might be a relationship that has had some ups and downs. It's had some trials where maybe you've experienced some of that energy of conflict and defeat. But definitely something worth fighting for. You want to choose wisely. Follow your intuition and your spiritual strength, which is coming in quickly in a very positive way. Tell us what else we need to know for Sagittarius. Mid-month December. What's the closing energy going with the read? Yeah, I didn't ask for 3 cards. I just needed 1 card, but I got 3 cards. They all fell together, so I think they're all supposed to be shown. So this is the Hope card, which is a closing energy going out of the read. It's also the card of Aquarius in traditional tarot. So some of you, Sagittarius out there, you may be reconnecting with an Aquarius. I see victory and success. And foundation and achievements. This is the equivalent to the 4 of Wands, which is, some people consider that to be the happily ever after card. This is completion and it's unification of 2 people. It's completion of that relationship. Definitely the coming together and the creation of it. So there you have it. This is a great read for Sagittarius out there. For all of you Sagittarians, thank you for letting me share this read with you. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. And I appreciate all the comments as well. I love to get feedback. So be sure to check out my channel and some of my other reads. Also keep in mind that I've started doing private reads now. So if you click on About on my channel, it can tell you how to go about setting that up with me. But I would love to do some private reads for you. So thank you very much. Have a great day.